Hi guys, it's Miss Cox. I'm in my kitchen today trying to teach you guys some math about graphing. Basically, what you guys need to know this week for math is about pictographs and bar graphs, which are two things we have talked about already this year at school. So you should kind of know about them. Pictographs is like, it has pictures representing the data. For example, if it was about sports, favorite sports in our class, for example. Anyone that voted for soccer as their favorite sport, we would represent the data by soccer balls. For basketball, basketballs. Football, footballs. Pictures. And then for bar graphs, same thing, it's about representing data collected, which we've done that this year. We've collected data from people, which is information that we collect about something. And instead of pictures, you represent it by coloring up usually. Sometimes it can be coloring to the side, but they look like bars when they're done. That's why it's called a bar graph. So today I have a couple sheets that can possibly help with this. We have a pictograph, like I was saying, sports. Trying to show this as close as possible. Soccer, basketball, gymnastics, swimming, and then other. And it says the key, each ball is worth 2 votes. So we're gonna quickly look at this and solve some questions. How many more people like swimming than basketball? So swimming, if you count the long one by 2s, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. 16 people liked swimming. And then basketball had only 3, but we're counting by 2s, 2, 4, 6. So it would be swimming, 16, minus basketball, 6. 16 minus 6, and I'll let you guys solve that for practice. The next question says, about how many people like either soccer or gymnastics? So that's both, that's adding. Soccer, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Soccer has 10. And gymnastics was the other one. Gymnastics has 2, 4, 6. So you're doing 10 plus 6. I'll let you guys solve that for practice. The next question says, which two sports have the same? So if you look, it's pretty easy. The two pictures that have the same number of balls posted there would be basketball and gymnastics. They both have 3 pictures, which is really 6 and 6. And last question at the bottom says, how many kids voted for either basketball or gymnastics? So again, that's both. Basketball had 6, gymnastics had 6. So you would add 6 plus 6, and I'll let you guys solve that for your practice. We have a couple more on this page about pictographs. It wants to know how many more people, or how many people liked gymnastics, only gymnastics. We've talked about that before, but count it again, 2, 4, 6. So I wrote 6 there. And last but not least, how many people voted for a sport? Doesn't matter what sport, all the sports together. So we would count all the pictures by 2. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, on other 40, 42. So there are 42 total people that voted. We figured that out by counting all the pictures posted there by 2. And that's the last one. It says explain how we know that, which we just did. So good job. Last thing we need to do is a pictograph. So you usually have data like this, these tally marks about people's favorite colors, And then you represent it with a bar graph because they look like bars. Same thing though as the picture graph, it's a graph showing data. So basically I matched my tally marks with my bar graph. Down here for red, I colored in 5 because it told me up here 5 people liked red. I did the same for orange, which was 6. I did the same for yellow and green. Each one of those had 1. Blue had the most, which was 10, so I colored up 10. Purple only had 3. And pink had 6. So I made my tallies match my bars I drew for my bar graph. So 2 different kinds of graphs, but they both represent data. A picture graph with pictures and a bar graph showing bars. Good job.